Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hello, and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk on this great Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great, productive day. And remember, it doesn't cost you a thing to be kind. So be kind, compliment somebody. You never know what one is going through. So today we have a special guest. I'm going to allow her to introduce herself. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on Humpbakk Chunk. Hello, how are you doing?
What up? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. So I must say it's an honor to have you on. My niece has spoken so highly of you. So I thank you for taking the opportunity to come on. So for the ones that may not know Humpbakk Chunk, tell us a little about yourself.
What's good with it? I'm Humpbakk Chunk. I'm from Wichita, Kansas. Hey, I made a little hit single. I just nutted. That shit went viral. It went crazy. Everybody don't know about it, but a lot of the world knows about it. So
Okay.
that's where I went up at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I'm 32. I am a lesbian. I'm a stud. Shit, I got good. I'm cool, laid back. I'm a spiritual ass person. One thing about me, if your energy is off, I ain't fucking with you. But shit, that's a
Pretty much.
little something about me.
So let me ask you, with your hit single blow up, okay, before that actually blew up, you were just kind of laid back, chill, hometown. So when that blew up, what changed for you, or what did you utilize that for to further your career?
Say that again, love.
With the hit single that you had, right?
Yeah.
So before that, you said that's what kind of put you out there, right?
Well, I went viral one time before my other song, Cut Off Notice. You know what I'm saying? But Bitchy Move was bigger than Cut Off Notice. Cut Off Notice was cool too. Like, that was the first time. But Bitchy Mood is when it went up.
When it went up. So what changed for you?
Really, I left Oklahoma. I was living in Oklahoma City. I'm from Wichita, Kansas,
Okay.
but I live in Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Oklahoma City. I'm in Wichita now, but I don't know. It was like there was really no support like that out there. Like everybody else, you know, not come to the show, say they fuck with me, but don't pull up to the show, didn't support me. I left my ex, moved to motherfucking Wichita. Excuse me, and I wrote this song, bitchy mood. I was just like, yeah, I'm sick of these people and these females and this bitchy ass attitude, and you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, I'm about to write that. I didn't know that I just nutted was about to blow. I knew the song was hitting.
Right.
I did not. So I
What
don't know what I
platform
did
did you put
different. I
on?
guess I guess you could say what I did different was I disconnected myself from negativity and I moved around. I guess
Got
that's the only thing I can say I did different. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep the same hustle.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you start opening your eyes more to people that were negative or didn't pour into your life. So it was like, let me cut ties.
yeah,
So I have a question. I see that you say your journey, it stands for loving yourself regardless. Like
right.
what time in your life did you decide, even when you decided to cut people off, when did you notice, hey, I have to do this for myself? What would you tell people, or how would somebody do that don't know how? Like it's hard to cut people off.
Well, this world is cold. Like it's just hella cold. You know what I'm saying? And you either let these people fuck with you and make you feel bad, or you just say fuck them and just embrace what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I got a hump on my back. Yeah, I'm fat or whatever people want to say and say this and say that. But damn, at least I still got my two legs, my arms. At least I can still walk. At least I can talk. I can feed myself,
Right.
drive. There's some people that were born and can't do none of that shit.
Absolutely.
So you got to sit there and think about it. Like I know it's hurtful, and I know, people just cold, and they be talking about you and they their family the same way. But we're
Right.
not gonna go. We're not gonna go there.
I
We
get it. I get
you
it.
feel
It is
me?
hard for a lot of people to get where you're at, but you have to find a positive out of every negative situation.
Or you're
Regardless.
gonna be fucking miserable your whole life. You're
Yeah,
gonna
or
you're
be
gonna
miserable
have
your
to.
whole life. That's it.
And people like that shit though. That's what's fucking sad.
I ask people a lot when I do my show. It's like I wish I could just have one person that's miserable and just mean for no reason to kind of give me feedback as to why. Like, what do you gain?
They're not gonna tell you why because they don't want to look like that, and it's they're not gonna tell you that. They'll be like, no. It'd be the ones that's like, I'm not like that, and they really like that.
And they
You know
really
what I'm
like
saying?
that. Yeah. So I see you got a clothing line, Fat Drip Clothing.
Yep, Fat Drip Clothing Line.
That's
Yes,
nice.
ma'am. Yep.
Do you do your own designs, or you kind of?
No, I had somebody create my logo. I gave them my idea and everything. You know what I'm saying? But they made my idea come to reality, and hey, that's me though. You know,
Okay.
that's me on the
So
shirt, all that.
was a clothing line before the hit single "Bitch You Move"?
No.
See, so there was something that came out of that, you know?
Yeah, I'm in movies too. I'm in a movie
Oh,
on motherfucking Tubi.
okay.
It's a cartoon called F Child Support. I got a little scene in there with me rapping and shit. My homeboy Jason, shout out to Jason. He shot me to Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Dayton,
Okay.
Ohio. We got a movie dropping like this fall.
Oh wow.
Shit. Hold on, mouth dry. All right. We got a motherfucking movie dropping this fall called PUA. And that shit it got Ha Davis in it. It's just Brittany from Love and Hip Hop, Hoops from Flavor of Love, Michael Blackson. It's a lot of top people, comedians in that motherfucker, and including me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that shit gonna be on Tubi, and it's going up. You know what I'm talking about?
exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. You use what you got. Look, I'm about to mess this all up. On what's the name of the movie? She was a stripper on Players Club. Use what you got to get what you want. Basically, you use your single and you put yourself out there. A lot of people will go viral and it stops there. Like,
No, I'm new. I got a new music video right now. I'm so thankful. I had to restart my whole YouTube over because my ex was tripping on my manager. It was my ex or my manager, and them bitches was tripping, and they kept reporting my old YouTube and shit, and I had to start over. But I'm glad though, cause fuck that. That's in the past. I just made 1.04K subscribers on that new YouTube,
oh wow.
and my new music video been out 2 weeks and it said like 1,607 views, and I'm
Okay.
cool with that. Like
Yeah.
I had a million views before, but I'm cool with that. I'm rebuilding this shit. You feel me?
Yep. Out with the
So you
old,
need to
in
fuck with
with
me
the
or
new.
not? Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. See, it's good to have somebody with such positive spirits. And you know, that kind of the energy leads off to other people because a lot of people, for some reason, just don't have that. So it's good that you can take all that negativity, all the past, and it didn't stop you. Even though your YouTube, you had to start over, you kept going, kept going.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have given up. So this is something I ask all the guests, for all the individuals, the little young kids out there that maybe want to be on a movie or do a video or rap or whatever clothing line, but they're scared to do it. What motivational words would you give them?
You only got one motherfucking life. Who gives a fuck what people say about you? Who gives a fuck what people want you to do? It's your life. Do that shit.
That's
Don't sit there and just, oh, should I do it? Just do it. You just
Just
never
do it.
know. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell them, you only got one life and do it. Don't be scared to do it. Just see what happens.
That's it. I always say the biggest regret for someone is to not do it, because then you're always going to be like, what if? What if I would have did it? You never know what the outcome was going to be because you didn't do it. That's one thing I'll never do. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to. So, do you see yourself ever moving from your hometown, branching out?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. So, where would the big move be? Like, where you think you would go?
It's either between like four places: Miami, Texas, like either Dallas or Houston. Shit. Hawaii,
Okay.
and maybe that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I would think Louisiana. I'm really adventurous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's good. You don't set yourself just in one spot. You go out there and get it. So I
I'm
have a.
outside. You hear
That's
me? I don't give a
good.
fuck. Me
That's
and my home,
great.
we outside. I don't give a
Never
fuck.
limit yourself ever. So I
Nope.
have a question, and feel free to say, you don't want to answer. Being a lesbian, because I know you mentioned that in the beginning. Do you think that kind of like helped you in the process, or did it break you in the process? If that kind of makes sense, what I'm asking. How
It
did
really
were you able
didn't.
to use that to
It
your
didn't break me, or it didn't do nothing really,
so
because I
it
don't
just
give a fuck what nobody say, because it's my life. You feel me?
I love it. I love it.
So if they like, she this, she that, I'll be like, okay, I bet you was fucking before you got married. Okay, shut up.
Or you don't have to deal with me, period. Right? Like, and that's just what it is. That's how I feel. I tell my friends all the time, look, this is me. Like, I mean, that's just who I am. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Take me as I am, or just like we just can like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. How old are you?
I'm old. I'm way
How
older
old?
than you.
How old are you? You don't
I am
gotta be
40.
serious. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm 40. I'm 40.
I'm
So I have another
32.
question.
I'm getting old though.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
Support. So, and do you feel like you get more support from strangers, or you get more support from people that you actually know? And I know you mentioned people say they'll pull up to the shows and stuff and don't. But as far as support, doesn't necessarily have to mean coming to the shows. It can mean sharing your stuff on social media, talking about you when you're not there, networking for you. Do you think you get that support more from a stranger or from people you actually know?
Strangers, because people that fuck with me and say they fuck with me, they really don't fuck with me. They don't believe I'm gonna make it for real.
Mm. So, do you think a lot of people will come back in your life once, like, oh, you think so? I always wondered that myself, like, Freeman, when you get
Yes, they
big,
pop up out of nowhere. Like, man, hell
like, hey, you
no.
remember me? Remember, remember I gave you this back in such and such 20 something years ago? Yeah. They'll want to come back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, something wrong.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You guys, thank you guys for tuning in on this great Wednesday. We only got 2 more days. One quick thing while we wait for her to come back. Remember, if you work on a weekend, just be thankful you have a job. Some people don't even have a job to go to. So be thankful. Find that positive out of every negative situation. And I guarantee your life will be so much smoother.
Hey, y'all there?
Yep, still here.
Period. That's good. Okay, I thought it was. Oh my god, no.
No, we still here. We still here.
Oh,
So,
period. That's what I'm talking about.
before I let you go, because I normally don't keep individuals long, I know everybody's busy. Is there anything that we did not discuss today that you want to put out there in the universe? Anything whatsoever?
Yeah, I got something I want to talk about that I'm kind of upset about, and I'm sad, but I want to share it with you guys. So hopefully, a
Okay.
lot of people reach out and maybe give me some advice too. Sad. Okay, so I've been doing barber school, right? And a lot of shit in my life been happening with my mom and like transportation and just a whole bunch of shit. Just old friends doing me dirty, just a whole bunch of shit
Yeah.
that happened while I was in school. Um, so yeah, I had like 2 weeks of school left, and so I went to this music video shoot. It was including mine on Friday, right? And I had a lot of shit going on before, but I guess I couldn't miss any days of school, so I got fucked up Friday, and then Saturday I didn't go to school. Yeah, and so now,
Oh,
and
good.
so now, like I basically, what you call it? I can't go back to school no more. They,
Like, period.
yeah, basically they dropped me out. So
So,
I'm just upset about that, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I just want to let people know that even if you fail in life, don't fucking give up. Just keep pushing. Because believe me, on God, they got me fucked up. I've been through a lot of shit, and I've been trying to go to school, getting lifts. Bro, I just spent over like 3 racks on Lyft trying to get to school and work every day. So don't tell me I ain't motherfucking been trying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Absolutely.
all I'm gonna say is, if you ever feel like you're really sad and you're really low and you fucked and fail, like I feel right now, don't give up. 'Cause I'm not giving up, because I'm still gonna be cutting hair. I'm gonna cut some homeless people's hair. I'm gonna still practice. I'm gonna still get all what I can do, save my braid up, and I'm gonna go pay cash money and I'm gonna get my shit, because that's not
Absolutely.
gonna stop me.
As
So
it
don't let
shouldn't.
it stop you.
Absolutely. I'm a strong believer everything happens for a reason, regardless of how bad it may seem, or like, darn, why me, or I messed this up. I feel like everything happened for a reason, and you will realize it later, like, oh, it was a reason for this happening, and so much greater has come. So keep up that great energy that you have.
Yes,
I'm telling you, that energy means everything, because what we
yes,
have up here, people don't understand. That's a powerful thing. We can talk ourselves into depression. We can talk ourselves into all kind of stuff. So if you remain just a happy-go-lucky and know that you can get it another way, or you will get it, hey, you're gonna make it. Trust and
yes,
believe.
yes, ma'am. Gotta stay focused, keep your head up, and take every day as you can.
Absolutely. That's all we can do. Gotta keep on pushing.
Yes, ma'am. It was nice meeting you, for
Nice
real.
meeting you too. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Continue to tag me in whatever you have to tag me in. If you need
Yes,
me to
ma'am.
share some things, send it in my inbox. I'll post it.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
again, thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Keep
Yes,
striving.
ma'am.
You got this.
Yes, ma'am. Bye
All
bye.
right. As we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Freema, peace and love.